Really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day. Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Williamson, kicks to Williams. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
Simmons against Ball. The drive by Simmons. Passes to Middleton. Ball against Simmons. Here's Antetokounmpo. Okafor grabs the miss.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Bucks leading by 6. A 3 from Simmons. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball against Simmons. Ball, the pass to Reddick. For 3, Williams. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Simmons. Ball finds Okafor. Lopez with the block.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pelicans trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And you think of the resiliency of New Orleans. It feeds into the ethos of their sports teams, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Certainly the Pelicans have had their challenges too. Injuries, turnover, and leadership. You can't give up, though. I think that's something this organization and the fans can relate to.
No good from Simmons.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Williamson, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Steve, how do you feel about the top college players getting some sort of compensation for their work?
You know, I don't know about top college players, Kevin. I think if you're going to do it, it has to be all college players because it's a team. And I think if you look at it, some of the ways I would love to see it, if those guys can get health insurance benefits, if they can get a longer time to finish their education. I love that type of compensation.
And here is Ball. 20 points for him last game against Houston. Outside Williams to the inside. Williamson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Can't be this assertive with Williamson. He's already a pro at drawing you in and getting the call.
Milwaukee making a switch. Korver's checked in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Pelicans trail by 12. Ball, the bounce pass. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for Wilson. He's checked in for the Bucks. Both free throws good from Okafor. And the Bucks with possession here. Simmons with it. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And Middleton kicks to Simmons. To the paint, here's Korver. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's Okafor at the elbow. Shoots the 3. That shot missing. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hart's checked in. Redick with the bucket.
J.J. Redick, very comfortable behind the three-point line, knocked that one down.
Simmons against Ball. Middleton outside. And to Tacumbo. Second chance shot. And another shot. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 6 rebounds in the game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Outside, Redick. Lock at 6. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Redick's got 5 now. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Simmons. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Hayes, he's checked in for Okafor. Favors comes in for Williamson. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for J.J. Redick.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here is Favors. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And that one's good by Favors.
Man, that's a big dude. But Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Fires the 3. Wilson grabs the board.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Coaches talk about young players needing to experience the playoffs to understand that level. Smitty, why is that so hard to simulate without going through it?
Kevin, reasons why is in the playoffs, everything is taken to another level. Also, you seeing this team night in and night out. They know your plays, you know their plays. It comes down to just execution, and you can't have careless turnovers or those brain freezes you have in the regular season.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And that one drops. Favors has got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's a big body. Derek Favors able to weather the contact and guide it home.
And Simmons kicks to Antetokounmpo. Misses the three.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Simmons against Ball, and stolen by Simmons. Korver passes to Simmons. Back to Korver. Now Giannis. Shot clock at 5. A fadeaway J off the mark.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Ball against Simmons. A baseline J, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Hart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now Hayes. He kicks the ball. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Inside, it's the Lopez twins, Robin and Brooks. Kyle Korver's out there with Simmons. And it's Giannis in at the 3 spot.
It takes a lot of skill to get whacked and still complete the basket. Luckily, Favors is a super talented player who does this regularly.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Suns was superb. He had an impressive number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Favors in the post. Lopez covering. Favors can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Yep, that one goes in there.
The gravity of Kyle Korver drawing defenders and finding the open man.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Silk.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
He doesn't hit that one.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Here's Hart. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Pelicans trail by 20. Dishes it to Williams. Back to Hart. Shoots over Korver. And the Pelicans miss again. And so Simmons will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead.
Ooh! That's how you attack. Wow.
Agree.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And Hayes kicks to Hart. Sinks the triple. Hart's got 6.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Here's Simmons, and it's good. 2 points. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Hey, Smitty, every NBA player has their Mount Rushmore, every NBA fan does. The 4 players they consider the best of all time. So I'll ask you, who is on your NBA Mount Rushmore?
I would say Michael Jordan, Kevin, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Kobe Bryant. Those are my 4.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Okafor is checked in for Hayes. Williamson comes in for Derek Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ejuan Moore. And 4 years at Villanova for Josh Hart. Won the title back in 2016.
He just makes winning plays, hits perimeter shots, and the 30th pick in 2017, he has been solid.
Pelicans trail by 21. And the pass to Okafor. Williamson kicks to Hart. Pass to Okafor. And it's sent back by Lopez. They recover it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Simmons slams it in.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Here's Hart, guarded by Korver. Hart, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Williams dishes to Okafor. And here is Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range, and the rebound goes to Lopez. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Williamson, and the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got 5 points so far.
And Williamson, such a unique prospect from a physical standpoint, can get anything he wants in that paint.
That one drops for him. And that's now 30 points for Silk.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Hart the pass to Okafor. And no good that time. Good D by Lopez.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Hart the pass to Redick. Back to Hart. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hart's got 10 points in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside, Redick. To the left wing, to the right side. They double him with Giannis. Takes the three. A rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Simmons finds Lopez.
Yo, watch it.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Hart the pass to Redick. Now here's Williams, guarded by Simmons, and Williams gets it to go on the assist from Redick. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants. So much of rebound is about positioning, effort, no lack of it right there.
Okafor kicks to Hart. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 6. Redick bounce pass. Lets the 3 fly. Hart, no good. Bucks leading by 23. Passes it to Korver. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And that's 11 points for Kyle Korver.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Fades. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Korver, no luck.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
The offensive rebound. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Ball's checked in for the Pelicans. The Bucks also changing it up. DJ Wilson, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Kyle Korver. Ball against Simmons. It doesn't go for him.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Yep, that one goes.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Pass to Connaughton. Down low. Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Ball against Simmons. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for DJ Wilson. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And that one's good. Williamson.
Building off a solid first quarter, he's been lights out here in the second.
Simmons against Ball. Lopez right side. Outside for Simmons. Now the pass to Giannis. Ball against Simmons. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Morris checked in for Kenrich Williams.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
A 3 from Simmons. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And with Robin Lopez, you know he's going to look to move the ball when he can. Nice speed.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson with it. He had 15 points last outing. Kicks it to Ball. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for Simmons. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 6 assists in the game. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Middleton. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Simmons against Ball. Pass to Williamson. 46 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Moore with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And again, no good by New Orleans.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on J.J. Redick. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Favors is checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Bledsoe's checked in. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Moore against Middleton. Pass to Williamson. Outside, Reddick. Inside. And just miss after miss right now.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a...
Thanks, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. In time now for the halftime break with... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Zion at the 4 with Okafor at the 5. Their backcourt, Ball and Reddick. And it's Williams at small forward. Simmons against Ball. And it's Simmons penetrating. And then Simmons slams it in.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Ball against Simmons. Pass to Williams. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got 6.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
And they double up Simmons. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Ball against Simmons. Outside, Reddick. He kicks to Williams. Back to Reddick from deep. Great D that time from Middleton.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Ball with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Yes, that goes in.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Williamson kicks to Williams. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Okafor. And blocked by Lopez.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5. Looking for some continuity.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so it's New Orleans with it. Now, here's Ball. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Now, Reddick, the pass to Williamson. And here is Okafor. Lopez covering. Okafor against Lopez. And they pick up 2. Okafor's got 9. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Bucks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Robin Lopez leaving nothing to chance there with the dunk.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A 3 from Simmons. He can't hit that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Josh Hart comes in for J.J. Redick. The Bucks also with the sub. Wilson's checked in.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Hart, defended by Middleton. Hart the pass to Hayes. Kicks it to Ball. 6 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the defense can't do anything more to stop Ball on the drive. I mean, he's good at using his size to help him convert through contact. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to Okafor. Here's Hart from past the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Here's Hart. 10 points for him. He dishes it to Okafor. Simmons against Ball. High arcing shot, and the layup is good. Ball's got 6 points.
And Ball is terrific inside. Even when the D is on him, he just seems to have a lot of confidence in his ability to make shots.
Middleton finds Lopez. That one wide left.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And Ball slams it in.
Ball finishes with power, not just going for the layup, solid at throwing it down deep inside.
Well, it was only a short stay in L.A. for Lonzo Ball, traded this past summer as part of the Anthony Davis deal.
And getting out of L.A. might be the best thing for him. Still a great defender and playmaker. His best years, without a doubt, could be ahead of him here in New Orleans.
Passes it to Hart. New Orleans moving it around. Ball, the pass to Okafor. Ball feeling it out a bit. 3-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Williams against Giannis. Pass the ball. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at New Orleans. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they haven't gotten anywhere near where they wanted to be this season. Pretty clear there's a big talent gap between them and the true contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
Ball, the pass to Hart. To the inside. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Hayes. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Ball against Simmons. Here's Wilson. And the rejection by Favors.
What perfect timing on that play. Derek Favors, an outstanding shot blocker.
Harden kicks to Moore. And there's the pass to Hayes. Here's Hart. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Steve, I know you like this, that the three-point shot is having such an effect on the league, actually transforming the NBA. Are you surprised how fast all this is happening?
I am.
And here are the Pelicans now. Dives for it. That one a little long. And so it's Milwaukee way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back right after. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Checked in for Brown. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate it. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting the 3-ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Simmons is out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Murray, and it's Wilson in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
Pass the ball. Back to Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Okafor. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And here's Simmons for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Okafor's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Redick dishes the ball. Okafor against Wilson. Okafor finds Redick. The rebound by the Bucks.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Moore with the bucket.
Showing he's not just a perimeter jump shooter. Each one will push for a better shot if he sees an opening.
Outside, Simmons. From the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Simmons got 54 points.
Continuing from where he left off. First 3-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Ball against Bledsoe. Moore passes to Okafor. Over Wilson. And Okafor at the basket on the assist from Moore. And that's 11 points for Jahlil Okafor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And they double up Simmons. And stolen by Williamson. The feed to Moore. Jumps up. Finishes the break with a slam.
Outstanding at getting his hand on the ball. Williamson's opportunistic attitude on defense makes such a difference.
Simmons passes to Wilson. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. The NBA looking to improve officiating, Smitty. They'd like to revise the rule book to more closely match the way the game is played. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, we have to evolve. I think now the game has evolved to more three-point shots, so you got to look at also defense, hand checking, and now we're talking a lot about, room for guys to land, whether it's a foul or not. So I think it will evolve, and it should be because the game is evolving.
Simmons with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's good from Simmons.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And the Bucks making a change here. Brown's checked in. And stolen by Simmons. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And stolen by Simmons. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Jackson looking around. He feeds it to Hayes. Over Wilson. He hits it from 9.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Jackson against Simmons. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Miller with a wide open look. Another one falls for New Orleans.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And here is Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Brown dishes to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Wilson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. There's 1:54 left in the 4th. And it's Moore penetrating. That one good for 2.
Excellent drive. You often see Moore facing up from the perimeter, but he's developed the ball handling over his career.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Simmons inside the line. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Hayes. Miller kicks to Jackson. Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
I know we love the word transparency, but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing these players from so many different angles. And all we want to talk about if we're coaches and executives and players are the plays they miss. And I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. The Pelicans shooting in the 4th has been tremendous, 59%.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Silk.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Okafor finds Jackson. 5 to shoot. Okafor, the pass to Jackson. Over Simmons. Jackson misses. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Simmons. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.